Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames collective reading for the week of January 48th. Wait, what? What did he say? January 26th. But, I like to be silly. Happy Friday, guys. Hope you had a fabulous week. Glad to see you all on here today. Hello, hello. It's Friday. Friday, I'm in love. Right? Divine Feminine? I am what you would call a Divine Feminine twin flame. And my twin flame, who is a female, is what you would call a Divine Masculine. But here's the deal. There's actually no such thing as Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine at all. If you're new to my channel, welcome to something you've never heard before. We're going to do a song that you never heard before. So what's going on? If it's not Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, what's happening? What else could it be? Why do people call it that? Well, what's really going on is energy. The universe functions on a system of relativity. Albert Einstein called it his general theory of relativity. There's positive and there's negative. There's this and there's that. There's hot and there's cold. There's past and there's future, etc., etc. It's just energy, guys. It's energy. You and your twin flame. It's energy, right? Now, where did Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine come from? Well, when people were originally trying to explain what the hell was going on with twin flames, one thing that people knew, one thing that seemed obvious, this information probably originally came from some medium or some channel or somebody, right? Somebody who received these downloads that, your twin flame, you and your twin flame are the same soul. And this has been written about since the days of Plato. Plato wrote about twin flames, although he did not call them twin flames. So this is very old knowledge, twin flames, right? Well, anyway, people were trying to explain it, and ordinarily you would see a woman chasing after a man, right? And having a big mental breakdown also. So people just assumed that it must have something to do with gender. A woman chasing a man. Oh, that's Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. It's got to be based on gender. Well, long ago, people did not understand a thing like the theory of relativity. They didn't even have the theory of relativity. People used to think the world was flat too, right? People would just kind of see what they thought was obvious, and they would say, okay, well, there's a woman and a man. They are the same soul. Maybe what's happening is there's a Divine Feminine energy and a Divine Masculine energy. It must be based on gender. That is our understanding of the world. Gender, right? People didn't look at it the way that we can now that we have science. We can explain how the universe functions. We can know what the soul is. We can know what that is. People say, oh, it's a mystery. Nobody can understand it. Nobody can explain it. Horseshit. We can know what it is. We absolutely can. And we have pretty clever ways of explaining it nowadays. For them to build a thing like the James Webb Space Telescope, which is going to make the Hubble Space Telescope look like a toy, we must have figured something out. Anyway, I believe that whatever's going on with consciousness itself, which is the soul, which is your twin flame, and the interactions between the two people involved in the relating experience can be scientifically explained. And when you hear me talk about it in a more organized fashion, rather than just kind of during the intro of a card reading, you're going to hear me explain it and go, "Ow, well, that seems kind of obvious." Yeah, well, it's just, I have a back to basics approach. If you're new to my channel, just go watch my other videos. I have a video called "What Are Twin Flames?" If you would care to go watch it, it's on my channel. Just go find it. There's a playlist called "How to Get Your Twin Flame." If you want to find that playlist, it's like the second video in there. And I explain what twin flames are. The soul is single, right? It's source. It's single. It's one. It's source. It's absolute. It has no opposite, right? This physical reality is duality, relativity, opposites, up, down, hot, cold, left, right, plus, minus, past, future, right? But the soul is not that. The soul is absolute. It's source. It has no opposite. So in order for the soul to exist here on this physical plane of opposites, the soul must itself have an opposite, and it's not based on gender. Gender is what happens when you are born. Gender is biological. So there you go, guys. That's where that came from. Divine feminine, divine masculine versus what's really going on. It's just energy. And again, I take a back to basics, stripped down approach. I take out all the confusing stuff and I go, wait a minute, hold on. We live in the modern age of science. We can explain these things. There's no reason that we can't know how this shit works. You know, people say, oh yeah, it's a mystery and it's mysterious and it's magical and oh, we'll never know what the soul is. Horseshit. Horseshit. We can have answers to these questions, guys. We can know what the soul is, and we can know what twin flames are, and you can explain it. And science has already explained a lot about what our reality is. Oh, and you know what's really exciting? Like physics, like science, it's getting to the point, guys, where in the upper echelons of actual, I guess what you could call conventional science, you know, like people like physicists trying to figure out the theory of everything. We're trying to unify quantum physics and astrophysics, right? They're looking for what they call the unified field theory. What's interesting is the top scientists in those fields that are having those very serious discussions nowadays. They're talking about stuff like, well, maybe we do live in a matrix reality. And we know that sounds fucking crazy, but we're the actual establishment, right? And we are saying that we think maybe that's how this shit works. And we're not kidding. We know that sounds nuts, but based on what we've been finding lately, like quantum entanglement, for example, they proved that's a thing. They're looking at the data going, maybe reality isn't quite what we think it is. We don't know how or why, but we can't think of any other answers. Like, it's getting really weird, guys. The actual scientific establishment, like real scientists and physicists, are sitting around talking about that. If this actual physical reality is an illusion or like a video game or like the Matrix. That's what they're saying. They're actually having conversations about this. Now, they're not coming out, I want to be clear, they're not coming out and saying, oh yeah, for sure that's what it is. That's not what I'm saying. That's just a discussion that they are having, and they are not saying that it is crazy to have that discussion anymore. And they're looking at each other going, this is really weird that we're even talking about this, but I don't know what else to say about what we're finding out. So there you go, guys. They're getting closer and closer all the damn time. Scientists. Let's talk about this reading. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Dun, dun, dun! It's over! Oh my God! Oh my God, it's the end of the world. Fuck. Fuck! I don't even know if I should finish this reading. That's pretty bad, guys. Whew, that's heavy. Just joking. Actually, the Four of Wands in reverse is where we reach an inner stability. My internal experience is not contingent upon my external circumstances. Four of Wands in reverse. I'm good. I am good. Good. There may be a tendency to slip back into old patterns towards the end of the week, Divine Feminine, but I think it's going to be a-okay. Look at this. The King of Cups in reverse at the center of the reading for your connecting energy with your so-called twin flame. What I like to call them is your other self, because that's what they are. This person and you are one being. You are the same soul. They are you. So that's kind of a clever description that I came up with. This is your other self. Everybody else calls it twin flame. Well, anyway, King of Cups in reverse. So, again, going inward with a creative energy. I have the power to create. I am the creator. It's not that I am trying to create anything external to me. I'm not looking for that right now. I'm more worried about my own inner space and creating the best inner space. And again, Four of Wands in reverse. It looks like that's going to be a thing this week. And that's great. That's great. And hey, for those of you who have been on this journey for a while, I got good news for you. You and your twin flame are the same soul, right? Well, what's really going on is this is your spiritual journey. And if you start treating it like that, then that's when you can make progress with this person too, basically, okay? And the thing about the spiritual journey is you really have to treat it like that. Like, okay, I don't need my external circumstances to be any particular way. My internal experience is what counts. In spiritualism, we're not looking for any kind of a payoff or outcome. It's all about getting out of the prison of your mind and aligning with the true self, which is your soul, which is your twin flame, and feeling really good. I'm whole. I don't need my external circumstances to be different. That's spiritualism. Okay? And if your twin flame and you are the same spirit, what do you think you got to do? The true spiritual journey. And that's what this is all about. Not looking for a payoff. Not looking for a payoff. I create the best internal experience. And that's how you get your twin flame to come to you anyway. A little bit of advice there today. All right. Recent past, divine masculine, so-called divine masculine. Nine of Cups in reverse, the High Priestess, recent past. And then we've got this Five of Pentacles over here in the subconscious. So what's going on, divine masculine? Well, I would have to say that divine masculine has been feeling pretty good, and that certainly is the way that the cards have been reading lately. I don't have any reason to feel bad. And this is exactly what I was just talking about. Like, their situation might not be all that it can be, but for some reason, they feel pretty good. They feel pretty good, divine masculine. And they're willing to let go of the need for a particular outcome. What was I just talking about? So if divine masculine can do it, divine feminine, you can do it too. The only problem is they know that their external circumstances are not a match to the way they feel inside. And it's still creating problems. It's still creating issues. You know, no matter how good you feel, if you don't do anything about the shit situation you're in, I mean, it can still ruin your day. It could still ruin your day. Like, why would you stay stuck in that situation if you're letting go of old patterns, divine masculine? Why do they do that? I don't get it. I don't get it. But that's what they do. That's what they do. divine masculine. Divine masculine does not know why they run. When was the last time your twin flame ever gave you a good excuse as to why they're running away from you? It was actually on the 12th of never. They gave you a great explanation on the 12th of never. Now look at this, divine feminine. What do we got going on here? The Chariot, right next to the moon, recent past, divine feminine, and of course over here in the subconscious nether regions of the self is the Knight of Swords. So what's going on here? Well, as of late, you kind of have been surrendering. And you really took it to its logical conclusion. I don't need answers to all the questions. This is moving forward. What do you feel inside? You feel like, charge! Let's go, God damn it! And what do I mean by that? Because certainly you're not sitting there feeling exactly like that. That's not what I'm saying. It's the energy of this card, right? So if we're embracing the true spiritual journey, for example, what are we going to be moving forward with? I don't know, the true spiritual journey. Look, you got the Knight of Swords and you got the Chariot. This energy here is linked. This is forward motion. We're doing this, and I'm really enthusiastic about doing the true spiritual journey. I'm willing to let go of all the questions. That's why the moon comes out. I'm willing to let go of all the questions. I don't really need answers. I just need to be. There's something deep within you, divine feminine, isn't there, that's telling you, hey, wait a minute. I don't think this is just about this other person. I think there's more going on here than just this person. Hasn't there been something deep inside telling you that there's more to it than just this person? This person is just an outward manifestation of something deeper. You've got this itching notion that's telling you that there is something deeper. And I can't quite put my finger on it because I'm too distracted by divine masculine. But there's something telling you that there's something else going on here, something that you might be missing out on beyond the actual physical person. Yeah, exactly. It's all about what's going on inside. That is exactly what I've been trying to say this whole reading, at least up to this point. Your soul is inside, guys. Your twin flame is inside. You want to get them? You want this person to be with you? You got to go in there. You guys are the same soul. The soul is what you is. That's what you are. You are one being. You want them? You got to do your soul stuff. You got to do soul stuff. And you're happy to. That's what these two cards are saying. There's something inside of you that's like pulling you towards that. And I'm telling you what that is. That's what that message is. Your soul is trying to go, hey, get out of your head. I'm in here. I'm inside. I'm inside. Look at this, divine masculine. We got the King of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, both in the reverse for the week. The King of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, both in the reverse. So, not very good at directing their life situation, but still feeling okay. Not really looking for a payoff. Divine masculine. It's like they don't even care if everything falls apart around them. They're just going to kind of let shit be the way it is. That sounds chaotic. Divine masculine, what's your problem? So, to be clear, divine masculine, it's like, I don't know. What's that saying? Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. I feel great. The whole world is coming apart at the seams, but no worries. No problem. I'm going to let it. Oh my freaking God. Are you kidding me? Divine Masculine? That's really weird, dude. Well, Divine Feminine, a little different. You're fully aware of what's going on. Page of Cups in reverse, Justice in reverse. I mean, similar things might be happening to you, and you're well aware of it, and you're not willing to ignore it either. I've got no problem saying what I see, talking about it, and even saying no to it. And this week, I think Divine Feminine may be saying no a lot. And that's fine. Someone's going to throw a curveball your way, and you're just going to duck, and it's going to pass right over you. That's what I see. Page of Cups, Justice, both in the reverse. Divine Feminine for the week. Remember, I don't need answers. You guys, I'm not just up here spouting bullshit. This is what spiritualism is. This is how you get your twin flame, right? My internal experience is not contingent upon my external circumstances. You might be getting fucked over. You might feel like Divine Masculine is a real jerk. I don't know. But you got to let that go, guys. You have to recognize the true self within you. Let go of those old unconscious patterns of thought. And as I like to tell everybody, read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. You want to know how to access your twin flame? You got to access your soul, which is you. Which is you. I don't care if I was wronged. I don't care if I was wronged. Page of Cups in reverse, Justice in reverse. You were wronged. This is really bad. I know, but I don't care. You guys, I'm telling you how to get your twin flame to unblock you, start talking to you, be with you. You guys, I've got students that are married to their twin flame. If you're new to my channel, go watch my other videos. Please don't just watch card readings. Oh my God, for God's sakes, don't do that. The card readings are interesting, and mine are probably a lot different than a lot of other people's. But they don't really help you get your twin flame to be with you, fix the situation. They kind of just give you an update on energy, which is great. We like getting energy updates. But my videos where I talk about twin flames, that's what's going to help you. I was able to attract my twin flame to me. I've helped hundreds of other people. I've got students that are married to their twin flame, with their twin flame. Guys, go watch my other videos. Go to this channel, New World All-Star. Go to the playlists menu and look for the playlist called How to Get Your Twin Flame. My videos are different than anybody else that you've watched. I promise. I promise. And it's because I take out all the confusing stuff. It's so simple, you guys. It's so simple. You and your twin flame are the same soul. You have to align with your soul. You got to do soul stuff. The twin flame journey is really just the true spiritual journey. That's all this is. And if I told you something different, would you believe me? Probably not. Probably not. But there sure are a lot of people out there telling you to do all kinds of hokey shit, aren't there? Healing past life karma, fixing your inner childhood wounds, waiting for the divine masculine template to clear itself, getting my Akashic record read. I don't know. What do these people want? Do vision boards, do healing mantras for your twin flame, connect to them energetically through the 5D. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. No. The reason that stuff doesn't work is because it's not spiritualism. Spiritualism is, I don't know, your spirit, your soul. You got to go inside, guys. You got to go into your soul. That's what you are. That's what your twin flame is. It's traditional spiritualism. It's traditional spiritualism. That's all this is. That's all this is. Oh my God, go watch my other videos, or you could hit me up for some coaching if you'd like to work with me and become one of my students. NewWorldAllStar.com. You can sign up today. for the Introduction to the Journey online video coaching package. Over 8.5 hours of videos. Oh my God, no, they are not on YouTube. You're going to get something really good when you sign up for my Introduction to the Journey online video coaching package. It's so affordable, guys. And then when you're done watching the videos, you and I get a talk either in my Get Your Twin Flame Ascension workshop or in a one-on-one setting, up to you, depending on which package you purchase. And then you get to work with me, yours truly, on a continuing basis to help you align with your soul and attract your twin flame to you. I did it. You can do it. I've helped so many people do it. Guys, hit me up. And if you cannot afford my already very low prices, I've got payment plans. I can break those very affordable packages up into even smaller payments. Very, very easy to work with me, guys. And I also have a couple of people assisting me. I've got other coaches. You guys, I got systems in place. Doing something about your situation, end the dark night of the soul, feel better, feel amazing, actually. And you will feel fucking amazing. End the obsessive thinking. Get your twin flame to start talking to you again. You absolutely can do it. Of course you can. You guys are the same soul. Of course you have control over the situation. You just got to go inside into your soul, guys. It's so easy. It's so easy. Whatever your goals are, it's so easy, guys. Let's see what the Oracle deck has to say this Friday. What's going on next week? Holy guacamole. Holy shit. I'm just going to pull that one right out of there. Holy shit, man. As soon as my finger passed over this card, it's like I felt a buzz on my finger. Wow. And the card is love. A nice, simple message. And I know what the card is saying. You guys, that hasn't happened in a long time. It's like I felt like a vibration in my finger. It was weird. Wow. That was really, really trying to get my attention, this card. Holy shit. I'm surprised I didn't see a spark. That was insane. Anyway, love. A simple message. But here's the thing, guys. Here's what the Oracle deck is trying to tell you. It's what I'm trying to tell you. You are love. That's what your soul is. Your soul is love. That's why this connection between you and the other person is so powerful and triggering. It's not that you are giving love or getting love. There's something deeper going on. It's not the duality-based system of the mind, of relativity. It's not the love of the ego that comes at a cost. It's real love, guys. It's source, which is your soul, which is your twin flame. You guys are that love. That's what you are. You got to go there, guys. Real love, source. It's energy, and it's what you are. That's where you came from, and that's where you're going to go back to. Now, look at this, Divine Masculine for the week. Ten of Swords in the reverse, in the subconscious, most likely outcome. And in the conscious field, we have the Five of Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. So what's going on? Divine Masculine, letting go of the need to worry about their situation, still feeling really shitty. I don't see a lot of progress here, to be honest with you, on the part of Divine Masculine. I do see Divine Feminine making a lot of inward progress, which is the whole name of the game. That's what I've been trying to say this whole time. But Divine Masculine just kind of sitting on their hands. And they think it's good. They think it's good to sit on their hands. They might be talking to you. They might be ghosting you. They might be barking up your tree. It doesn't matter. What I'm talking about is their situation. I think what the tarot is trying to say is that this is kind of stupid. Seriously, why are you sitting on your hands, Divine Masculine? And you know what? You guys, it's killing them inside. It's ignorance is bliss. I don't even realize how much this is affecting me. That's why this Ten of Swords comes out in the reverse in the subconscious. They don't even realize how much it's affecting them. That's too bad, guys, to stay stuck in a situation like that. Convincing yourself over and over again, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. No problem. Oh no, I can fix it. Oh no, I can fix it. No, you can't, dude. No, you can't. Divine masculine, divine feminine. You're on the sidelines looking at this shit, going, well, it's shit. Seven of Wands in the subconscious, you know. Why would anybody stay in their situation if they're not happy with it? But, well, I don't know. Guys, people do that, not just divine masculine. Humans do that all the time. Think about it. How many people stay in a situation or a relationship that makes them miserable? Everybody knows they need to leave, but they stay anyway. Wow. What a society we live in. Divine feminine, no problem. Two of Wands, the star in reverse. Divine feminine, going inside. Looking to the future. And knowing that be here now is your destination. Did you catch what I just said? Divine feminine, looking to the future and realizing that be here now is your destination. Here's the thing. Be here now is the soul. Guess what your twin flame is? Your soul. It's the true spiritual journey, guys. What have I been saying this whole entire reading? This whole reading, Four of Wands in reverse. This thing comes out. Oh, yeah, woman. It's love. It's your soul. That's what you are, and that's what your twin flame is. A very subtle energy this week, guys. I hope you understood the messages that I conveyed in this reading today. This is all about going inward this week. This is a good week for those of you who don't usually meditate to start. And those of you that do it par excellence. Your meditation. Go in. Go in. That's where your twin flame is. That's how you access them. It's the true spiritual journey. There's nowhere you need to go. There's nowhere you need to be. Other than here and now. Thank you very much for watching. Happy Friday, guys. I will see you tomorrow for Divine Masculine, Sunday Divine Feminine. Have a good evening. Bye.